New research that was conducted by the Anti-Defamation League has found that the number of Americans who believe in anti-Semitic conspiracy theories has reached a 30-year high.
Now the number has nearly doubled since the survey was last conducted 4 years ago in 2019. Fox 26's Natalie Hee live tonight in Southwest Houston with more on this. Natalie.
Jonathan, that's right. It was just a few months ago in November that we told you about a group who's dedicated to denouncing hate speech and anti-Semitism. They put up these billboards all across Houston, and throughout the last year we've told you about a number of disturbing incidents, while the latest victim is a familiar face, Dr. Peter Hotez. In a tweet, Dr. Peter Hotez shared a picture of a disturbing letter he received in the mail at his home in Houston Tuesday. The renowned scientist and vaccine expert at Baylor College of Medicine says it's the second swastika image he's been sent this month.
We have definitely seen a year-by-year increase, at least over the last 4 years, in hate incidents, reports of hate incidents. And from last year, from 2021 to 2022, we saw an almost 100% increase. So it's growing. It's growing rapidly. This is what the map looks like.
Tina Marks has worked with the Anti-Defamation League for the last 23 years. She says the dangerous and hateful rhetoric is the highest it's been since the early 90s. While local law enforcement and the ADL are often notified for tracking purposes, actually holding offenders accountable is a lot more complicated.
They're not exactly crimes because freedom of speech is protected in the United States, and some of the incidents involve, let's say, flyers that are thrown in yards or somebody yelling something, a slur at someone. That's an incident. There's not an actionable crime that law enforcement can investigate and prosecute.
According to data on the ADL's website,
this is ADL's heat map. It stands for hate, extremism, anti-Semitism, and terrorism.
The anti-Semitic and white supremacy flyers have been a recurring concern in Houston for months. The most recent discovery happening December 22nd in the Museum District. The ADL suggests people be careful about sharing the hate on social media platforms, even if intended to raise awareness, as some groups have actually been able to make money from the flyers. Now, experts say people should be reporting every incident to law enforcement and the ADL so they can keep track of which areas these incidents are happening. In Southwest Houston, Natalie Hee, Fox 26 News.